Data voids happen online when there isn't new information about a topic. So let's take polio, for example. Polio has been, the polio vaccine has been around for decades now, and there's no new information about it because there's nothing new really to report. It works. It's part of the vaccination cycle for most children in the United States. And so, the platforms, unfortunately, and it includes search and social platforms, prioritize new information. So the anti-vaccine community knows this, and they write to fill that space. So again, search and search within social platforms is looking for the newest information, and it's the vaccine information that comes up first, or at least it used to. And so that is a data void explained. And so now how does that look on a daily news cycle? That would be looking at something, a tool that is free is trends.google.com, and you can go, you can do a US query and then break it down state by state to see what people are asking questions to Google. And so in many ways that can serve as one avenue of many where you get insights on what's on people's minds. In this day and age, it's one of the most helpful things that they can do for their communities that they serve, and also to fill the online space with the best information possible. So we have been championing the idea, spearheaded by Data and Society's research, to fill data voids with service journalism pieces. Again, not everybody is on Twitter, and certainly in smaller communities, there might not be anybody on Twitter, but there are influencers on Twitter who then do seed the conversation or the national conversation through that way. So sometimes you can look at trending hashtags to see, again, what's on people's minds, what are they curious about. When metrics companies first came out in the early to mid 2000s, newsrooms relied on those to maybe chase hashtags to see what they should report on. But again, at this point, it's not reporting on those hashtags, it's reporting on or identifying stories that are related to those hashtags that show insecurities, vulnerabilities, concerns of the public. Read outside of my comfort zone, so I go to right-leaning and far-right media instead of sort of a central point of view, because I want to know what is on their minds and how this might influence Tucker Carlson, who might influence the president because the president watches Tucker Carlson. So I like to see what those conversations are like and how a certain position is being steered from I don't want to say the opposing view, but certainly not a mainstream point of view.